the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Hey! Help! Over here! All hands, initiate emergency rescue! Hurry! Hey, lend a hand! Look! The water's receding! It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
We're saved. The prophecy was wrong.
The soul renewed. Old soil can skyship with the various disputes that have arisen. People always... Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the...
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value for these big scoops. Edwin's assistant, Jurier.
Paimon's cute.
And that's exact...
Are you...
Oh, this time...
Wind
surprises.
Navia!
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Princess!
I'm here to update myself.
Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garu. Our residents are.
Hello, Miss Charlotte. I'm a big fan of yours. But if you don't mind,
I get where you're coming from.
that would be fine.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down the construction material.
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson.
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few questions?
Forget it.
I see.
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then everyone who...
How did it go? Was it a good shot?
Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is also not to...
Wow.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that
Whoa,
That's a...
In truth, I told him
you're right.
Stay safe now. And
Wow, guess we're here again, huh? There's a realness.
Looks like you've been missing us.
Duke! Did you...
Of course.
It's an honor to finally...
No need to thank me.
Of course, of course.
All right then, this way. It would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't want...
Sir,
but
no, I...
Now, I might not look it, but I actually... The boat that brought... Still, if I might...
I have to apologize, but that ship is
Really?
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or perhaps...
Did you really have to use the... Well, then, two solo...
Is my hair messed up?
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like to...
Ah, see...
Hey, Miss Sharp.
Sure. Do I have to smile? So, how have things been?
Same old same.
Other than that flying ship.
That's why I...
You're too kind.
I see.
He sure did...
I'll tell them that they're...
Oh,
What change can there... As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave those to...
Hey, everyone. The photo shoot's done.
Good. In that case, let's call it...
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go.
There'll be an...
Maybe. All right. Last stop, the docks.
I didn't see them! They really are!
Navia mentioned that she stayed in.
Traveler, Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte.
Would you like a magic pocket? What sort of gadget? It's a wondrous trick a friend. You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine? To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I have...
Lynette sure is working hard to help Fremine so...
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants...
Yes, I was planning to first introduce
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Oh, it'll work out.
Lynette, could you...
Got it.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. Father says...
That's alright.
Oh, after Lady...
A diplomatic...
Yes, it could have been done. Furthermore,
that's true.
I would agree. I suspect you'll...
But back to...
They say that he's returned to Sne...
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of...
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Father!
Well, what do you...
Are you going to take the gnosis back to...
That is our duty. Don't be too switching my masks. Well, that depends on many things. As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration. Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. A vision.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh?
Greetings, Miss Journalist. That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like. The sea breeze is quite pleasant.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled...
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go? Here, Traveler, Paimon.
To move things about?
That's right. I guess this must... All right, then.
Well, guess we sent Charlotte off. Should we go see her never...
Behold!
Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
The entrance to the fortress! Ooh, he really is there!
Quit fo-
So, you really are here, Neverland! I didn't think you were going to have free time this hour of the day.
Really? Oh, I suppose you must. In any case, you came at a good...
Aw, but... Alright, let's have... Whoa. So that's what Fossilor destroyed the... But Paimon still doesn't quite get what you...
For me, Fontanians were... But so long as... In other words, when...
Fossilor must have counted on... Yeah!
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to... Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I have investigated his... But whether it be... As for the judgment passed, whether it was due...
Guess Fossilor. Hang on a second. Back when Fontaine...
Life has always flowed.
Yeah, Lynette said the fountain...
In truth, even those Osea...
Paimon...
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Yeah.
Ah, Lady Fer... I related She simply said... Having said that...
But...
You need not worry. In truth, I am some... But now that she no longer...
What about you then?
After Fossilor passed on, the Aura... This matter will directly affect our trials.
Looks like you're still considering stuff...
As an elemental dragon, there are indeed many things that I must do. But this power, and this duty... As such, before I attend to my other responsibilities, I must first and foremost continue to serve Fontaine as its highest judge. The duty... Additionally, the Hydro Archon's departure has brought about another problem, which is...
That's true. Wait, but the various Maxim...
As I am now, I have full command over New Musia, and it can serve as a complete substitute.
Wow. This ain't...
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Oh, that's right! They say you've given it to the Knave as a...
Leaving aside their intentionality, their sole remaining goal in Fontaine, at least at this point, the Oratrice has ceased to function. The Hydro Archon's divine throne is now no more, and I do not need the Gnosis's power. As such, it has lost all meaning for Fontaine. If the Fatui have impure designs, then we might as well accede to their request.
What complicated considerations? Paimon thought you were just giving it to them out of gratitude to the Knave and...
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it. You will soon be heading to Natlan, I presume. I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide. So, as far as I'm aware, Natlan...
A nation of dragons? You mean like you?
No, I suspect that I would not... Unlike ancient dragons, such as myself, the dragons of Natlan... Natlan is also the nation of war. War ravages those lands like an undying flame. There is one other piece of information I got incidentally from my negotiations with the Knave that I believe may be useful to you. The Harbinger known as the Captain has thrown his...
The Captain. Sounds like a real tough customer. Serious...
I suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan. In the meantime, Fontaine's doors will always be open to you. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know.
Hang on a sec. Paimon's still got a... When we spoke to Linny earlier, he mentioned that your attitude towards giving away the Gnosis had clearly changed. We guessed that there might be some reason for it that only you were aware of.
No wonder the House of the Hearth is the Fatui's intelligence division. They are certain... So regarding this specific issue, I was just...
Lady...
In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface. It went something like this.
Well, we're going to head topside to see what's going on. You hurry over soon as well,
What next?
The all-devouring narwhal isn't here, so I'm no longer getting any interference. I can finally catch the scent of your power, what it's made of. It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons, but with something very similar to a god's curse mixed in. I'm sure I've encountered something like this before.
I do not know what you speak of.
Ah, of course. How could I forget? You should have the remains of the third descender on your person, yes?
Remains?
Huh. According...
Well, that much is true, but I fear I have never heard of it described in...
I've been training with my master, the Foul, ever since I was young, and I have never returned to the surface since. So most of the information, it is only natural for those who are greater than humanity to possess a regardless, you should probably get rid of to live in itself is a blessing.
What do you mean by
No need to fret. These are
this third descender you refer to?
Master never mentioned. If you're interested though, I could add.
Next time, you believe...
I do.
That's what she told me. Whether it would prove useful or not, I wanted to pass that information on to you.
The remains of the so that's what the Gnosis act.
All the same, assuming
And she said
if she speaks the... I guessed that you might already be... That means that the Gnosis...
like no, let's comparing the Traveler to the that's what you said.
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind...
All right.
Yes.
But
I suppose that would be the miss... I suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wishes were... Life flows like... And what ultimately...